Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Couldn't remember what this game was called for a second. It's like, what? Hell, playing more Premier Draft Duskmorn. I'm pretty sure we want Enduring Innocence. 3 mana, 2/1 lifelink, not a good rate, but it has... I don't know what the name of this, like... I first became aware of this, draw a card for small creatures as Welcoming Vampire, but it's some older card that I don't know about. It's like the original one. And it's you still get that even if they kill it, which is nice. This card also quite good in the green-white deck. This is the perfect reanimate card. I mean, this is a nice pack. All of these are perfectly fine first picks, I think, but I'm going to take the Enduring card. Ooh, and Optimistic Scavenger is a perfect follow-up. It loves enchantments. It's white. Yeah. This is a rare or an uncommon? I know rares are yellow and uncommons are gray, but I just have trouble telling. Or silver. But I just have trouble telling sometimes. I think this is an uncommon, though. So somebody took the rare out of this pack. And actually, I could look it up, couldn't I? It is an uncommon, yes. So someone took the rare. Glassworks is good. We're not going to take it. This thing is great. These are pretty good. Wouldn't mind wheeling the Cult Healer, but obviously we're taking the Scavenger here. Much, much better to do than anything else I could take in that pack. And I think, Fear of Abduction is great. It's an enchantment. It's removal. It's a flyer. It's everything, man. I love it. Maybe we should note there's no good green left in the pack, and quite a lot of red and black could mean something. But for now, just keep taking good white cards. My last couple drafts, I was really struggling because I was like, I kept getting... I took like 5 different colored cards in the first 5 picks on, I think, both of those drafts. Or something near to it. Trying to see, like, what was the open lane. Because I wasn't getting, like, oh, here's just another great card in the color you already picked. Which is ideally what you want, right? Like, if you can settle on one color at least and draft a few of that while you look for signals, you're happier. But this time I'm getting to actually... Oh, there's no white in this pack, though. Valdemar Slayer is totally fine. Tap land of any color. But, Glimmer Burst, like this wants to be a blue-white deck. Or maybe red-white, actually. Yeah. Could be, right? Problem is, like, this is not the card you want for that. Do I take the Windbreaker? Actually, maybe I can just take a Machete. Like, it triggers Enduring Innocence. It's colorless, so I can play it in anything. It's an equipment to let me get more value out of small creatures in a longer game if necessary. I guess I'll try it. There's a blue-white land. Vile Mutilator is the strongest, well, actually, is it? It's very powerful when you can reanimate it. Is it that great to cast? 7 is a lot. I don't feel like there's anything here that I'm really missing out on if I don't take. So I could go for the land. But also a 4-mana 4/3 Menace with a cool effect. Like, this could do something in a red-white deck. I could believe Vile Mutilator or the land is right. It just seems like red is a color that has been open, right? I shouldn't be, like, married to blue if I'm not getting to do it. None of these are cards that really fit into the blue-white deck anyway. I don't know. I mean, Mountain Cycler? This pack kind of stinks. Maybe it's Valgavoth's Faithful and try to play like some Reanimate. Because we've seen a decent amount of black. And I know there was that Rite of the Moth in pack 1, which maybe nobody's taken yet. We could like reanimate a Fear of Abduction, would be kind of cool. Maybe. I think we take the twins. Perfectly fine in any deck we're considering playing. And sends the signal to our left to leave me alone with my white, please. For what that's worth. Yeah, I think it's a popular ego... Well, no, this is more of a red-black card. I mean, none of this is really what I want. It might just be a 2-mana 2/2. This is like a bad rate these days, and the effect is symmetrical. Each player draws. But the aggro deck wants this effect more because they're able to spend their cards quickly and can try to kill the opponent before they can make use of the cards they're drawing. Living Phone looks good. I don't know if it's for red-white or what. We'll see. Whoa. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent is pretty good. I'm a little surprised to see this here so late, but... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like the black speculation has paid off. I guess I'll just take this removal. We did wheel a Cult Healer from one of those packs. Okay. So maybe we can still be blue-white, weirdly? I don't know. I can't find a second color. Nothing is open except white. And even that, I don't know. There's red, but it's like not any of the good red cards. Ooh, this is a strong card. Well, we could always try to do that. Although, there's also Midnight Mayhem. I mean, green was like 0% open in the last pack, right? There was just no green cards. I could pick up a few in this pack, but that's not how you want to live your life, I don't think. I think you just want to, like, you know... I mean, I don't know. You could, what would you take in blue? Drowner? I think give me the Midnight Mayhem, a strong card in a color that seems to be open. This is great. Yeah, go wide. Glimmer Seeker's okay. I mean, it's pretty good. Glassworks is also nice, but Defaced Gallery for a like aggro deck is so nice. I don't think I want Glassworks as badly. Do I? I don't think so. In most decks, I would prefer the Glassworks, but in this deck, I don't think I do. Scorching Dragonfire or this room seem like the choices. Scorching Dragonfire is very good. This room is also pretty good. But I don't have any removal yet, so I think I'm supposed to take the Dragonfire. Who knows, the room might even wheel. That could be something. How am I doing for enchantments? I have a few? I mean, Fear of Immobility for the top end would be okay, but I'm not going to pick it now. If it wheels, I'm happy to have it. We don't want this, do we? No. Not doing the rooms thing. Fear of Burning Alive. Oh. No, this is not the good one. I mean, this is pretty good, but I don't know that I want like this for my top end. I already got a Fear of Abduction. I think I just want a tiny creature that likes tiny creatures. I don't want Inferno. I just want, like, you know, another small creature. Ooh, Gremlin. Everybody loves a Gremlin. Cult Healer. I mean, it turned out not to be really the thing I'm doing anymore. It's probably not terrible, but it looks like I have plenty of good threes, so let's take these out. Optimistic Scavenger. I think I still have enough enchantments that it's playable. I mean, it's just a really scary card to see. Even if we don't always have the room to back it up, if you play it on turn one, like, opponent is going to want to kill it very badly. And we do have, you know, some enchantments. Nice. The Unsettling Twins wield. I'll probably cut the Diversion Specialist now. Got plenty of fours. Probably cut the Machete as well. Just 2 twins and a Mayhem is plenty. I'll probably have to put some of that back in, or I won't make playables, but... Oh, Jump Scare's nice. So it looks like we're mostly white with some red, which makes sense given, like, you know, white is the color that we picked earlier. Yeah, I mean, this card is whatever. 3 mana for 2/2 is not really my jam. Okay, can we get 8 cards out of this pack? That's all I ask. Here's a good one. Fear of Being Hunted. What is this? Savior of the Small. Whew. That's also very good. But I think I want Fear of Being Hunted. Well, 1 and double red is a little... I mean, we want to be a white biased mana base, I think. But I already have a lot of 4s. I don't have that many good 3s. Well, I have 4 of them. That's probably okay. Give me Savior of the Small. Especially if I find any way to, like... Oh, hello. To tap it without having to attack, I could maybe do a lot of things. Give me another Savior, and maybe we can cut, like... I don't know, actually. I like my 4s. Am I supposed to take this Vicious Clown? I don't think so. That could wheel. Nobody wants that card. Another Scavenger? Okay. I mean... Now I maybe wish I'd taken the Fear of Being Hunted just because it's an enchantment. But I still have some enchantments, right? 4. And this is a 1-drop. I think you're supposed to take it. Perfect. It's a 2-mana 2/2 enchantment. So it fits with the enchantments. It fits with the power 2 or less. It's a 2-drop. All things we're happy with. Do I want a Saw? I don't think so. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. I mean, it's even worse than Saw. Doing just plenty of creatures, so I'm looking for other I'm looking for non-creature stuff, and like maybe Saw makes the cut somehow. Untimely Malfunction is something. But I think you just take a solid 1-drop. I might be tempted to take Trial of Agony, but Untimely Malfunction is a lot worse, I think. Bear Trap, I don't have much removal. I guess. I mean, I'm not excited to run this. But I already have Razorkins on the cutting room floor. I don't need to add more. Third ticket booth? Sure. Well, red-white, I mean, wasn't the open lane necessarily, but I think it was open enough that we're getting a deck out of it without having to run anything really awful. Just some stuff that's a little awkward. Like Friendly Teddy 2-mana 2/2, I think is fine in this deck. It's not good. It's not a good card. I don't know, take the rare, I guess. Is that even, is it a, yeah, that's a rare. So like I could put in a Grab the Prize, for example, maybe. That wouldn't be too bad. I love a second jump scare. Yeah, I mean, I have enough playables here. Let's put in Grab the Prize for now. I don't think I want Diversion Specialist. I don't really have any big sacrifice synergy here. Like, aside from Savior of the Small, I guess I could sack something so that there's something in the graveyard to return, but there's usually something to return, so... Yeah, I think Savior of the Small... The first one probably should have been Fear of Being Hunted. Because I have, like... Well, I only had, like, one thing that cared about enchantments at the time, and I got a second one. And it also happened that I opened a second Savior of the Small. So if I could go back in time, certainly I would change this pick. Should I have changed it at the time? Probably. But it's less clear. Yeah, I'm definitely happy I took Painter Studio Defaced Gallery over Glassworks, though. Removal is one thing, but all your shit getting +1/+0... and also having some card draw. That is good. So I have like a Scorching Dragonfire and Combat Tricks are my removal, basically, if I cut the Bear Trap, which I mean, I only get one cut to get down to 40 cards, huh? And that's after putting in a Grab the Prize? Really? Okay. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we want to cut a land, right? Pretty cheap deck, not much reload. Do I want to go 9/7? Probably. I don't have anything double red. Only one of my 1-drops is red, and like, I don't know. The 2s I would like, but I have a lot of 1-mana white stuff I need to play. Double white on 3, double white on 6. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can string together some wins with this. The deck doesn't really have any of the cornerstones you'd really want. Like, I'd like an Arabella, of course, right? I don't know. We'll see. Bear Trap on 1, Teddy on 2. Hope you get something good for 3, I guess. Oh, I should have let them surveil before showing them this. Not that it super matters. They were going to surveil the same way, I assume. A 4-2. Well, I don't think just equipping this is a very efficient use of my mana. It certainly isn't. I mean, I think I just kill the 4-2 so I can get in there. Doesn't look like this is going very well, though. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this because my Unsettling Twins trade into the 4-2 better? I don't know. I'm attacking here, right? Yeah. They get a 2-2 back, but you know, they were always getting a 2-2 eventually. Now they get it now, but they don't have the 1-1 anymore. They're thinking. Sounds like they both are creatures? No. Weird. Maybe they were both non-creatures. They were thinking about what makes the most difference to their delirium, because these colors care about that. And indeed, they did give themselves delirium. But if this is a creature, they... well, I don't know. So, unclear what they were thinking about. Okay. Trading with that one, not the face-down creature, huh? That's interesting. Well, exiling this before it can make a bunch of 1-1s seems good. Exiling this would be nice, but you know, you can't have everything. The question is, like, I guess I don't have a lot of enchantments, so I could give something +1/+1 in first strike if I wanted. But it might be better to just flip this up, because I do want it flipped. No, they have something. What could it be? Hopefully nothing that saves the creature. Good. Sure. Why that one? Why not the 2-2, which might do more damage? They want to make sure... no? I thought maybe they could like pump it and wanted to make sure the creature died and didn't turn into something bigger. I don't know. It is a 3-2. Very well. Top. Yikes. Well, Unsettling Twins makes this a 6-3, which is cool. Seems like the play, right? Mana value 3 or less, so it would not apply to Unsettling Twins. So do I give this first strike? I don't think so. I mean, if I don't, what else am I spending it on, right? I could try to use it on blocks to let me get through with another creature next turn. I think I want to chump with this though, right? And get the exile. So yeah, let's just make this a huge first striker this turn, and then on future turns, well, it's as good a target as anything else is. No! I mean, this is sort of like, you know, I just didn't have an aggressive enough opening, and I'm going to get smashed by anything a late game opponent does, right? This happens to be the thing they're doing. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I kill the 6/6, I might just win. If I can banish it or something somehow. Banish. What am I talking about? What game is this? Exile it, or I don't know. Do I have anything that deals with it? I don't think so, actually. Fear of abduction, that would do it. Yeah, I mean, so there are I have outs. Let's trade so I can try to find them. Oh, what the hell? Well, I can't attack. Well, I think I have to double block the 6/5 and hope I can deal with the flyer somehow. I could have double blocked like this and they could only kill one of them, I guess, but I didn't want them killing Savior in the small. Because Savior can resurrect something. If it lived, which apparently it won't. I think I'm dead here. Well, no, I still had enough mana that I could have hit. Fear of abduction, which could have stabilized me. But instead, I died. Let it in? No? Okay. Alright, well, let's try to draw some earlier game stuff. I have so few enchantments. I don't know, the enchantment-based stuff. I need a really good draw for it to work out. But I don't have a lot of stuff to swap for it, so I don't think I'm cutting any of it. Like a 1 mana 1/1 that sometimes puts counters on stuff. Seems okay. Compared to like a super expensive equipment that lets me sacrifice my creatures to draw cards. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a 2/2. Versus a goat. I should have played a... I should have played a mountain, actually, so that the arena wouldn't betray me for jump scare. But I recently learned Shift-Enter actually means auto pass even if you could respond to an effect, whereas enter does not mean that. So you can actually use shift enter to really bluff not having an instant, because people don't know about that feature, sort of. To stop Arena from... Okay, this makes itself big, right? Yeah, okay. They don't seem to have a trick, just this. Well, that's nice. I wonder why it says one or more other creatures draw a card. This triggers only once each turn. Why shouldn't it just say whenever another creature you control power 2 or less enters, draw a card? This triggers only once each turn. It would still only draw you one card, right? Oh, this is a mountain. I can't cast that. Okay. I could use some cards, I think. And having these in the graveyard for Savior of the Small would be nice. Yeah, please, spend your whole turn doing this. Although it does mean they're going to hit a land drop. You know, I need it too. Discarding that. Alright. Would have been nice if I could, like, shoot this in response. I think I probably should jump scare to save a creature. I don't know. It's just because it's mana efficient and I need my mana, right? Oh, they didn't hit a land drop, and neither did I. Okay, well, let's try again. Land? I'll take it. Plains would have been better, I can tell you that. Yep, nothing. Still no fourth land, that's nice. I think a Savior of the Small is pretty nice here. The thing is, maybe it's not that good, because whatever they have, it's like either spells that cost 4 or more, or it's like removal that they don't want to spend on this, right? And so playing out a big creature just sort of gives them permission, I think, to use their removal. So what if I just, like, dumped Unsettling Twins with Grab the Prize, looking for more planes? Still can't hit a planes, but that's exile removal. That's something. No attacks. Oh, right. I'm supposed to play this. What am I doing? Okay, sure. I forgot that card was in hand. I mean, it wasn't because it was over there, but I don't know. I had a complete blind spot to it. Trapped in the Screen, my 2/2. Told you they had removal. Well, I don't like this position. I need to somehow take advantage of them not having much life. What I'd like to do is play this at some point before I use Midnight Mayhem. And so, I mean, I guess that means now. And then probably just Fear of Surveillance. I could Scorching Dragonfire something, but I don't think that's the play. And again, we don't want to let them draw a card. The longer they languish on 3 lands, the better. No, I'm not going to let myself get combat tricked here. It feels scary to be so low on life, but I'm about to gain 6, so it's fine. Really wish I could hit a second planes here. Like, what? This card would be so nuts right now. I'd have a million cards. Okay, well, there we go. Nope. See, this is what they had ready for me if I tried double blocking. Oh my god! Ah! That really needs to get exiled. Which I can do, so that's good. I can just give the 2/2 first strike, make it a 4/4. Puts him to 9. If they can kill my 2/2, I'm dead, but I do think it's worth pushing in for some more damage. Right, like murder wins, lots of things win for them. But I need to stop them drawing cards by killing them, not like avoid ever committing anything. Okay, I love to see a pass. Huh. What does that mean? Well, what if I attack with everything here? It's 6 plus 5, right? So they can't leave the 5/4 unblocked. They have to block it with something. Unless they have removal or life gain or... Oh, no, this has life gain, so they could actually... No, what am I talking about? They could just block some of these, yeah. So... When it dies... Yeah... Let's attack with just the first striker then, I guess? They don't have good blocks for this face up. Okay, sure. Land is good, plains, of course, being the best kind. I'd love to play Enduring Innocence, but it would be my only play for the turn. Whereas I could play Unsettling Twins and this thing. I think I want to leave red untapped, right? Yeah. No, because I want to follow up with this scavenger. Just go wide with the gallery on the board. Yeah, manifest this, please. Uh-oh. Good thing I have so many creatures. Oh, wow. Right of the... Oh my god! Whoa, that's the best 3-card discard anyone's ever made. Holy shit. Oh my god. They discarded 2 flashback cards and a great reanimate target. Wow. So I need to hit a land so I can cast Fear of Abduction. Given that I'm hitting a land... Actually, this 3/3 is probably more important to kill. Right? Well, no. This is going to start killing me in a sec. Right. But do I chump this? I guess. It is a land. Oh no, I needed to keep it so I could... Oh, I forgot what this card does. I died because I'm so bad. I mean, let's be real. I was in trouble, but... If I still had a 1/1 left, I could sack it to cast this, exile that, have a blocker for this, and then when they reanimate their giant demon, like, I at least would have outs so I could draw something to deal with it, but now I'm just dead. Nothing I can do. Well, what would I have drawn? A mountain. Amazing. That was the sickest miasma demon anyone's ever seen. Kill 3 creatures, get 3 cards out of your hand into the graveyard where you want them. Unbelievable. Oh, I don't even... What are my dailies? Apparently I just finished 2 of them. Black spells. No. Red spells. Well, hopefully I can win a game. exe.corundum? I don't understand what that refers to. EXE, of course, sounds like a computer executable. On the draw, no big deal. I'll win anyway. Don't you worry about me. Reverend Gremlin's a great start. Scorching Dragonfire is like my best card. Black and white. Pretty cool. It's too bad that's my only creature. Jump Scare is going to have to do a lot of work keeping that alive and attacking. Yeah, alright, well, GG. It was nice playing you. Oh boy. Oh my god. well. So many lands. Like, this deck has creatures in it, doesn't it? I thought it did. Apparently not. I have to let these hit me. I mean, Scorching Dragonfire on a 1/1 token is not going to win the game. I need to exile whatever cool recursion threat they're about to play instead. They're just going to do nothing because I haven't demonstrated that I can do anything, which, yeah, you're right, I can't. Ah! Can't even kill that. Alright, well, I don't want to be dead, so I guess I'm killing this. Okay, is that anything? Maybe. I need a big lifelinker. I need them to somehow not have murder in this big pile. Of course they do. I mean, it looks stupid committing to that, but what was I supposed to do? Right? If they have a kill spell, I'm just dead, so I have to play like they don't have one, even though I think they probably do. Dead on board here, though. They can just put a counter on their thing and swing both. I can only block one. If I had killed their Glimmer a little bit earlier, technically I wouldn't be dead here, but I still wouldn't be winning. Well, that is why I hate red-white. I don't know. I mean, it's not a good red-white deck. I'm just bad at the game. But, like, look at all this early game I had that I was never drawing. I'm a little light on 2-drops, but... anyhow, I have Teddies. I feel like this is an okay curve, isn't it? Maybe a little too much in the 4 slot. Keeping in mind this is a 2 or a 3. I don't know. I don't think I did anything so wrong here. I struggled to find a lane, that's for sure. And I'm missing the synergies this is supposed to have. But you would have thought, like, just... I would have gotten to play out an aggro curve once. Oh well. At least this is on my account with all the gems. I think. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. I think I remember which account I logged into. And I think this is the large amount that I have. And that all adds up. Anyway, whatever. I can lose all I want. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.